All right, guys. So this is a pre-analysis of the crash 300, and we are on this trade for a buy. Okay, and I predicted markets. You can see that the arrow I predicted it to get to that region first before market starts dropping. And in the next video, you're going to see that that is exactly what happened. Okay, it came out like magic. Trade is a very beautiful thing, especially when it aligns. So, for you to be able to grab this, you can actually join a mentorship class or a VIP. All you need to do is click on the description of this video, and you're going to find the link to our Telegram channel and the link to my WhatsApp in case you want to reach out to me. Okay, so the next video you're going to see is how it actually played out after a few hours, let's say 20 to 18 to 20 hours. So enjoy the video, like, share, and listen to a thing. You might grab one or two things from it.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's your boy BBFX, and today it's the opening of a new week, and I am my VIPs. We are very confident of making real money today. We are actually, I'm very optimistic that we're gonna make so much money today. So today already we've given out the VIX 75. Okay, I already closed some positions to take my profit, but we are still running on this trade, and I'm going to give you reasons why we went in for that. I'm going to show you why we went in for that. And also I'm observing the crash 300. So after the observation, I'll be giving the call. It might be on this video, it might not be on this video. So we've been giving out signals and we've been winning. Okay, let's say we've been having like 80 to 85% win rate, which is massive. I think for anyone that's trading, you know that that's massive. So today we've given out the VIX 75, and before then, let's go to the crash 300. I'll be coming back to the VIX 75, but let's go to the crash 300. The reason I want to show you this crash 300 is because of I want you to know why. I want you to understand the reason you should be patient when trading. Okay, of course. There was a time on a previous video before all these candles started forming. I already predicted market to buy to this level. Of course, we gave that as a signal, or maybe we didn't. If you check the trade, if you check now, this is the video running on the top screen. We predicted market to go all the way up there first before coming down to sell. So at this point, we went in for a buy, and we bought to a certain level, took our profit and rested, because at this point market was going to start rejecting, because I did not know if it was going to get into this level before the retracement. So we actually just took our profit here. So when we took our profit here, we had to wait to see what will be happening. Of course, you see that the manipulation was there, going up, coming down, going up, coming down, trying to break this place, but trying to get to this level, but didn't. Now let's go to the higher time frame. The reason why I waited for to sell at that point was because that was a strong resistance zone. Take a look at this. First, here, if you see here, it couldn't break. This was a retest, broke, retested, dropped, broke, retested, dropped. This was the last retest of this point. Came back to try that place again, didn't work. So that was the best place. Had it been, I was in a hurry to go in for a sell, I would have lost on it, because of course you say our market is trending down. No, it's not trend. It was actually the right stop, the right path to follow, you know, waiting for the market. I waited for like, I think even more than 10 hours for the market to get to this level before dropping. I think even more than that. So from here was the perfect place for market to start selling. So that's why it's very important that you observe the market very well before you go in for it. So now we are looking for buy positions on the crash 300. Okay, so which level do you think will be appropriate? Now it's not all about the levels. The candlestick formation also matters, and also how the candles close, like the H4, the H1, H2 closes also matters. So taking a look at this, you see that here we expect market to start giving us some buys from this level. So now I'll have to wait for market to still drop. If it doesn't drop and it starts going, well, so be it. I won't be pissed that I've missed that. But the best for me is for me to wait for it to give a retracement, maybe even if it comes down to this level, before I go in for a a buy so that my SL would just be somewhere close. The reason also why I'm waiting for this to drop is because the reason also you have to, not even me, let me give you this as an advice. The reason you should wait for the market to get into your position is so that you will have a minimum SL, in the sense that even if it doesn't go as planned, you don't lose too much. Okay, when you have a high probability of the market going your way, but it doesn't, that high probability comes from patience, okay, and for it to come into the zone that you want it to come into. So that's what is being we are looking out for. We are looking out for here. So right now I'm just gonna wait to see how it's gonna turn out. How the H1, like now you see that there's still a rejection, so it's still gonna be dropping. It's not the right time to go in. It's gonna be dropping till this level. So it's at this point that I'll wait for it to drop into before I go in for anything. And it might also depend on how I might not actually even go for a buy. I might actually go for a sell, depending on how the candlestick closes, and if it breaks this other low, to retest this position and start selling, or retest this position and start buying. All right, let me not bore you with that. Now we're going to go into, let's go to the VIX 75 where we have our trade running. Okay, let's lose the 1 minute. Wow, this trade has been playing with us. It's playing with us. I just hope it doesn't hit our SL. So reason why I went in for this now. H4. Sorry, that place our entries have covered. Okay, I think I'm going to change that line so I can see it clearly. Let's change it to another color. I think yellow will do, right? Yellow. Let's use a bright color. Okay. So now you've seen that position over there is a strong resistance. First, second, and we expect the third one to happen here. And also, you've also seen that this market was running on a channel which was broken and retested. So now, once this break came, that's where my confidence built to this market is likely going to be pulling down. I mean, it's done with being an uptrend. It's going to start pulling down, but anything can happen. Okay, anything can happen. So we are now going to just wait to see. Now, you see what I was saying when I said your high probability, and if the market doesn't go the way you want it to go, okay, you won't be losing much. Now take a look at where my SL is. It's not even far from my entry at all. This is the 5 minutes. Let's go to the 1 minute. See, if this market doesn't go the way I want it to go, I'll be losing a minimum of, I think, $13 or so. Okay, but if it goes the way I want it to, my TP was somewhere around here. If it goes that way, I'll be getting 56 from each position, but I'll be losing 14. So you see that the RR is almost like that's like 1:4, 1:5. So that's how it works. So patience actually plays a very important role. Okay, patience plays a very important role in trading. So you see that I had to wait for it to get to that appropriate position before I went in to sell. So even if it doesn't go the way I predicted it to go, okay, I won't be losing much, and I'll actually still have equity to still bounce back into another trade to reclaim whatever was taken from us. So guys, I'm not going to bore you guys with this video. I just want to show you this little explanation. So this also works on every asset. That's how I trade. Okay, that's how I trade on all the assets. And believe me, if you use this strategy, it's going to work for you. So if you want to join the mentorship class, check the description of this video. You'll find my WhatsApp link. For those of you that want account management and mentorship, check here. You're going to see my WhatsApp link. You send me a message directly on WhatsApp and I'll respond to you. And for those of you that want to join the free Telegram channel, check the description of this video. You'll find the link to the Telegram channel, Batch B. Okay, it's open for everyone, so it's free to join. Make sure you click join. You might be getting free signals. We give free signals. Yesterday there was a free signal given and we actually won on it. We won on the free signal. We were even able to hit our TP. Okay, and here was a free signal on the what pair was that? That was on the VIX 25 1S pair. We were able to hit our TP. So this one I said that we should, this was after hitting our first TP on this trade. It was after hitting our first TP. I told them that they should draw their SL. Okay, that was 25. Which one was this? That was step index. Okay, I told them to trace their SL before market reverses, because people were still in the market even after we've taken enough profit. So it's not also good to be greedy. Once the market gives you a certain amount of money, take it and live your life. Don't go for too much, and don't trade with emotion. So for those of you that want to join, hit me up and you won't regret. Thanks for watching this video. See you guys on the next video. Trade, redraw, and enjoy your profits. Bye guys.